Okay, so now it's chest day. I don't know if I said, I think yesterday I might have said it was chest day and then just did the back workout, but now it's chest day. So the workouts that I went over in the last video is probably what I'm going to be doing now. You know, like uh, a press and then possibly another machine press and then a fly. And I went more in depth on the last video for some reason, even though it was back day. But I've been, last time I tried to hit 185. Well, I did hit 185, but I just tried to see how many I could get. And I got like like a few sessions, 2 chest days ago. And then I got 3 last chest day. So I'm not gonna hit that again because I think it's getting closer to like, since I'm not strong, it's getting closer to like my current 1 rep max, right? And I don't really at all want to be fucking 1 rep maxing. So probably gonna keep it around plate 10 at the most, which is funny because I've pretty much been hitting that for like I've been flat benching a plate for years now. Just like, you know, different form, different focus, more bouncing, but like I could clean rep a plate for a few years, and yet that's still what's stimulating loads of muscle growth. Don't always act like you have to progressive overload everything. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. If you've been doing 10 by 10 with the same weight for forever, then something needs to change, obviously. But the weight doesn't always have to go up, especially if you're just trying to get bigger. It's not really what you should be focusing on. We're just trying to get bigger over here. So yeah, I'm going to start out with like, I never really would think, like, I've always had the basic concept of like start out with a couple core movements and then go to an isolation stuff, which kind of makes sense, but at the same time, from a bodybuilding aspect, the machine's probably like whatever's the more focused thing you're doing is probably just going to get you the most stimulation. So like, why not just do that? I.e. machines. So yeah, I'm not actually sure, but I don't like the incline machine here. I said that before. So if there's an incline bench open, I'm gonna hit that, and if not, I'm hit something else. I don't know. Okay, chest, abs, and calves accomplished. Cute girl. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I ego lifted again. Shame me in the comments. Anyone listening to this, write shame in the comments. Shame. I hit 185 for 3, and it was like I just shouldn't have done it, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, I should have just stayed with like the next time I hit the next workout, and the workouts from now on, the first working set is going to be a working set to failure, possibly beyond, with 12 plus reps, like at a minimum 12 reps. Yeah, this light's taking long, so this guy's motorcycle's getting fucked up. I feel that. Or you might just be mad that we're waiting. Anyway, I couldn't get on the fly machine. which was pretty eras. But I did. So I hit the. What am I? Okay, now I can think. I'll cut that out of the video. Let's see. So I did. No, I'm not gonna cut that out of the video. If you want to listen to me ramble and then some silence, thinking. If you want to hear thought happen, then listen to this video. You know what I'm saying? So, hit 185 for 3, and then I dropped it down to a plate 10. Hit that for like 10, 11 times ish. I think it was 10. Pretty sure it was like a clean failure at 10. Possibly could have gotten an 11, but let me think. This is like this kid in front of me on a motorcycle talking to a homeless dude. This kid is for sure Burga, if you know what that means, but he's definitely. He seems like one of the nicest Burga kids I've ever seen. But yeah. So plate 10 with the feet up on the bench. Try to not arch your back at all, and then I dropped it down to a plate, and then I did a few of those with wait, no. I didn't have my feet up for a plate 10. I had my feet up for a plate. A plate 10, I was still trying to get a decent amount of leg drive, and I was getting like 10 reps on that. Felt really good. I feel like I got a really good chest pump. I think I got a really good chest pump. What did I do after that? Then I went over to the incline bench machine. Right. So in yesterday's video, if you're up to date, which, you know, kudos to you. You know that I said like it would go incline bench, flat bench machine, and then flies, or flat bench, incline machine, and then flies. That's basically like my normal go-to. If I can't get there's only one incline and 2 flat benches, so I can usually get a flat bench. Can't always get the incline. And the incline machine's just I have to be a little bit worn out to make it a good movement. Otherwise, it's just not a good movement, and like you feel like you need to load the weight too much. It's I don't like it. I don't like it. It kind of has an arced pattern. I really like when they really just have more of a there's a less arced pattern. Anyway, did just like a plate on there for a couple sets, and then man, I'm super brain dead. I need to go get my dextrose. So tired. Haven't had caffeine for days, and I'm on the cut, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if I might start doing something for caffeine in the morning, but what the fuck? Oh, he's just parking, I think. Yeah. Can never tell. Let's see. So yeah, then I did calves. Really really tried to focus on the stretch, the bottom, just like force the stretch, just like if you can, if it doesn't hurt your ankles. I put like one plate on the calf machine, and then just completely relax my feet in the stretch position, and it doesn't feel like you don't feel anything in the front impinging part of your ankle, but it also kind of feels like you're stretching the shit out of your calf. So, do it at your own risk. But then abs. For abs, I just like to do the only exercise that I actually like is the toe to bars, just probably because you can't really do that many reps of them. Back in the day, I could do like 20, got to like 20, but I weighed like 125 pounds. So it was like, I'm not, I wasn't moving anything. You should be able to do 20. See, Is it easier than a pull-up? I can't tell if it's really easier than a pull-up or not. I feel like it's at first it's, yeah, I don't know actually. I think if you're lighter, a pull-up might be harder. And I think if you're heavier, a pull-up might be easier, just because the ratio of, like, you are heavier, so it's going to make a pull-up harder, but a lot of that weight is in your lats. So it's like, but when you're small, most of your weight is in your core, or a lot. Like, your lats are small, core has a drastically larger amount of, you get what I'm saying. But yeah, it's mainly just about being in this caloric deficit, and I want to make it as low as possible without losing muscle mass. And I really don't know, like, I think as long as I stay above 1500, because I'm 5'6", 165, right? Oh, okay. 5'6", 165. Yeah, I mean, maybe I should be getting in 18 just to be safe. But then I would really be, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know. I wish I could talk to a coach about this. Coach Greg, hit me up.